closing price on any individual daily candle. Market structure does not require you to have a closing below a swing low or above a swing high. These are questions that I see repeated many times. And if you simply would have paid attention in the 2022 mentorship, I literally spelled all those things out. I spelled them out perfectly, but you're not listening and writing down anything. You're just watching. You're wanting to see that billboard sign says, this is what you're looking to do. When your chart looks like this, when it's the important things that I've talked about that you young folks that don't want to listen, you don't want to listen. You want something cookie cutter, quick and fast. And that's why you're losing your ass. That's why you're losing money. It's not because my stuff doesn't work. It's because you're too impatient. You're too impatient and you're not listening. You're stubborn. And I know I was like that. I'm not knocking you for it, but I'm trying to tell you this is how you correct it. Because unless you correct this, it will never work for you. It will never work for you because you're not giving it its proper respect and you're not giving yourself the chance to follow it within the rules. You're trying to push too fast to try to do something. Listen, I know I hated it when I was working. I hated having a job. I hated in class. You know, as I was studying, I didn't want to be in there. As much as I loved coding, I didn't want to be there. I wanted to be doing it. In my mind, I was thinking, I know enough. Just give me a job and I'll pick up the rest doing it. I know what it's like to think that way. And sometimes it may be hard for you because you're not making ends meet like you want to. You see other people doing well, they're flossing. Hey, you know, I want to get there and do that too. Well, listen, it doesn't happen overnight. I'm not these Instagram gurus. Okay. I'm not telling you buy my course in 120 days. It's Lamborghini lifestyle from here on out. Nope. 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 You got to first learn how to be able to not lose. That's a huge milestone. You have no idea how hard that is for most people by itself. I don't give a fuck who you're learning from. I don't care who you're learning from, what you're learning, what their style of trading is, if they're using some software program, or if it's all discretionary trading. I don't give a single fuck who it is. Okay. I don't care who wrote a book, who's on the top sellers list. I don't give a shit how long they've been trading or who's done what. They are never going to make this part easier for anybody because it's all going to be a unique experience for each and every single one of us. You have to discover where you fuck yourself up. What's the thing or things, because sometimes it's multiple things. What's the thing that causes you to derail yourself? See, that's the missing puzzle piece that nobody really puts the work in. And that's why I tell everybody, it's going to take you you got to spend at least a year with me. Not because it takes me a year to show you everything that is required to make money. You're going to see where you fuck up. And the problem is some of you just don't want to admit that you fuck up. And that's unfortunate. And I tried to hide that when I was a younger man too, because I was like, there's no way. There's no way I'm making a mistake here because I'm doing exactly what this book said. Well, if I would have looked at that book with a diametrically opposed view on the marketplace, then this shit would have worked. But I kept doing it, thinking that it's something outside of me. No, it was me. I couldn't see what it was that was causing the issue. The issue was I was repeating the same things over and over and over again, expecting a different result. And every one of these fucking books, every one of these authors, every one of these motherfuckers that pretended they had a reason to write a fucking book or worth listening to or reading, I had resentment towards them. And it took me into a position of, I'm angry at everyone. I'm 20 some years old. I'm pissed off at the world because I'm thinking like you all now, these young folks, the world owes me something now because I've put all this time and money into all this bullshit that ain't working for me. Somebody needs to pay reparations. Okay. Somebody needs to fix this shit. Okay. Cause I've been hoodwinked here. And I discovered that there was a lot of things that I was doing that were all individual character flaws, but I didn't see it. I wanted perfection early on. In fact, I still pursue it, but I know I'm enough now at 50 years old. I don't need to have perfection, but I still pursue it. Does it make me, hold on to a character flaw by pursuing perfection? No. I'm aiming perfection. I'm aiming for that. So even if I miss, I'm heading in the right direction. But if you aim at nothing, you're going to hit that every single time. Nothing. No progress. No positive results. No accolades. But you have to find a way to dig in when it feels like you should quit. And some of you probably felt that this year. You're in the beginning like, man, this is awesome. The videos kept dropping. Feel like you're learning something new each day, and you're seeing examples. I'm showing it. I'm clicking a button. I'm getting in there and pushing it. You saw it with live accounts too. But something happened for some of you, not all of you. Some of you hit a wall. You hit a wall and you feel like something just is in the way. I'm going to tell you the 3 things that are in the way. Number 1, you. You're impatient. And that's understandable. It's 100% understandable. There's no reason for you to not want it. Okay? Every reason for you to want it. And every single one of you deserve it. And that's the second part. Some of you deep down inside don't think you deserve to be successful. And I did what is that thing? It's another service I talked on. I can't remember. SoundCloud. Are you deserving? In my teachings over the years and teaching people how to do this stuff, I've discovered a lot of folks out there have this deep-rooted question. They don't believe that they deserve to be successful. Like something in them, hardwired, prevents them from believing that they have a sense of worth. Who the fuck said you shouldn't be successful? Like who told you? What day did you wake up and someone sat you down and said, you know what? You're generally a nice person, but you really don't fucking deserve to be successful. You just gotta accept, living a mundane life of punching in and punching out, and just be content with that. Who the fuck is that? Who did that with you? Because I never had that. But unfortunately, the world has a tendency to wrap that cloak around us, and we wear it. And all you gotta do is unzip it and step out of it. It's a decision that you're making. You think that you don't deserve success? I'm telling you, do. You do. If you're willing to put yourself through all of these trainings, studying, backtesting, pursuing it, you deserve it. Anyone that's not willing to do that, don't fucking even imagine for 1 second that you deserve to be successful, because you don't. Because laziness is absolutely never, ever going to be successful in this. It's not going to happen. Unless you subscribe to someone that's got a signal service and they're good. Whether they do my stuff or something else. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Because you know your limitations. You know that you can't do it. And that's fine. That's good. If you find that out early on, and then some of you are thinking, okay, well, how do I differentiate whether, I'm not in a position to be successful, and I'm wrestling with, I believe I should be successful. Okay. That's something you're going to have to work out on your own. You'll know if it takes years, for you to come to that conclusion. It may take that for some of you, but you honestly should at least try 2 years diligently. If you haven't really put in 2 years, because you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. And every guru, teacher, mentor, everybody out there, if they're worth any bit of listening to or subscribing to as a teacher, they don't have to like me, but I'm telling you, they have to admit this. You can't fix and teach everybody. You can't. No one educator has ever single-handedly turned every one of their students into a success. That's never happened. Ever. Christ alone himself walking this planet, whether you choose to believe it or not, he still had some people saying, I'm not really interested. I can't do it. Walked on water. That wasn't enough. So you're going to come to a crossroads. If you haven't already met it this year, you're going to come to a point. I'm in an area where my voice is echoing me. Walk away here. Get back on the carpet. You're going to get to a point where you're going to feel these tug of wars, these internal wrestling matches that make you question whether or not this is really for you or not. I'm going to tell you something. Think about what you did all this week and what you're going to have to do next week at your job. Do you think you deserve that? Do you think you deserve the rest of your fucking life doing that? Because I'm going to tell you something. I couldn't stand that. I never had a boss where I loved him. I never went to work and said, you know what? I love you. I love working for you. I love giving you all my fucking family time. I love the fact that you underpay me and you tell me when I can't fucking have a vacation with my fucking family. I have never found so much love for anyone else in my life. You, sir, you, madam, you have topped the lists in my entire life. And I swear my allegiance to you. Get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of your mind right now. I don't give a fuck who tells you go to college, get all that. Fuck that shit. That's the stupidest fuck thing you can do with your life. You only have a little bit of time here, folks. Okay. 50 years went by like a fucking minute, man. 50 years. 50. You young guys. You think you're going to fucking drag on and, oh man, ICT's old. I got so much time. The fuck you do. You don't have any time. You don't have any time. Who says you're going to make it to be 50? When I was younger, the way I was living, I didn't see myself past 25. So you have to do things correctly. You have to be diligent about your study, and you have to be realistic about your expectations and what results should you expect that are realistic. Doubling your account every month, that's not realistic. Trading multiple contracts, only being into this for a couple months. Nope. That's dumb. Because you're teaching yourself greed and fear when you have drawdown. Whereas if you just simply did the least, learning how price lives and breathes in these charts. The money part, profiting, that's the easiest part of this. That's the easiest. What makes it easy? Knowing when not to do something, when to get the fuck out of your own way and pull your head out of your own ass. Those three things that plague everybody. Impatience. Stop being impatient. Don't be fearful and greedy. How do you accomplish that? By conquering those. Control your frequency in trading. Don't over leverage. Do the smallest amount. Because if you are consistently pulling out positive results with the smallest leverage possible, following the rules, you will get bored. You will get bored by doing that. And that is the very sweet spot that you're aiming for. When I'm doing 15, 20 contracts in the S&P, am I feeling any more excitement, trepidation, anxiety, concern whether my trade's going to pan out or not versus that or one single contract? No. I'm not looking at the money. I do that because you guys like to see it. I don't have that on my charts. When I'm focusing, I'm looking at just the price only. Watching the time and seeing where I am in terms of price. Is everything still delivering as I would expect, as I teach you? But some of you lose your mind over demo. Why? That's where you have to dig in. Find out what it is you're wrestling with. because you want your results quick. You want to be able to be self-assured, because listening to these rants by me and listening to videos, they only feel good for the moment while you're listening to it, folks. You might have a little bit of a splash over experience when when the presentations end, and you walk around like, yeah, man, I'm cock strong. I'm walking around. I'm strutting with them. I understand. I feel you, ICT. I feel you, man. Preach. But then it wears off. Why does it wear off? Your job, okay? Your employment doesn't give a flying fuck about you. They might give you employee of the month, give you a fucking parking spot for a fucking week or whatever. You know what? Does that give you back the time that your family lost not having you around them? Fuck no, it doesn't. But because that little bit of a cookie, okay? That little bit of lift you up among your peers. You know what that does? It makes your peers fucking hate your fucking guts. Okay? They hate you. They don't like the fact that you got something better than them for a moment, because they're miserable just like you are. So why are you pretending that that's where you want to stay? Why the fuck would anybody want to do that? And you want to go to college to do that for the rest of your life? That's dumb. That's too fucking stupid. It's stupid. Start your own business, man. Start your own business or businesses and invest. That's the way you do it. That's the way you succeed. That's how you beat this world. Okay, that's how you beat this life. That's how you outpace everything. Outpace inflation. I don't give a flying fuck how fucking much gas goes up. I don't care. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Now, there's people that are hearing that and they're like, man, I can't do this and do that. I'm not talking down to you, folks. I'm just telling you a mindset that this gives you. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to be wealthy. You just need to be able to. Some of you, like my daughter, she wants to go back into college, again. For what? For fucking what? She's a history major. She wanted to be a teacher. Now, she doesn't want to be a teacher, but she wants to go back in and learn other useless fucking things. She wants to be a student. Why? I've been trying to find a way to tell her this without hurting her. But she wants to be a perpetual student because that community feeling that she feels there, that's what she's addicted to. She's addicted to that. And some of you, unfortunately, treat my videos the same way. See, she's not doing anything with the things that she's went to college for. She's a manager for a grocery chain. That's what she does. Didn't learn that in college. But that's what she's doing. She's going up for a promotion. And hopefully she can be a GM that, makes over 6 figures a year. And I hope she's successful. But she's taught me I want to go back into college because she's indoctrinated. She wants to feel safe I'm not held to a point of producing anything from this information because after all, I'm a student. And some of you are staying in that mindset without realizing it yet. And it may not even be just my content. As a trader, there's a moment where you got to take a step and say, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen. I might fail. I might lose money. I might fall flat on my face, but fuck it. It's going to be fucking fun. It's going to be so fucking fun experiencing that because that's what life's all about. You got to get out there and do that. If I was afraid of failing when I was 20 years old, I would have quit. I'm not afraid every single time I failed and blew an account when I was 20 years old, it just made me rock hard to want to do it again. I did not look at this and say, what the fuck am I going to do now? Fuck that. I knew exactly what I was going to do. I'm going to go get a part-time job. I'm going to save up some more fucking money and I'm putting money in an account. There you go. That's what I'm doing. I'm not stopping. Fuck that. Because I knew enough to know that if I was losing, someone took that fucking money from me and I'm going to be like them. But I'm going to be like them more times than anybody else. And that's what I set out to be. I wanted to be that person. I wanted to be the man that says, fuck you, you can't have mine, but I'm taking all of yours. So you can't stay in that student mindset forever. I'm a student of the game. I'm a student of the markets. Fuck off. You got to step out there. Take a step out there. Experience it. And that's where your real learning occurs. It's scary. I know. And some of you are afraid to fail because you know that you don't want to fail. And you don't know what the reaction is going to be. Are you going to have the same wherewithal to stay with it, even if you fail, maybe once or twice or even 3 times? Are you going to quit? Are you going to change strategies? Are you going to look somewhere else? Because I'm going to tell you something. These motherfuckers out there don't know shit. They don't know anything. Every time I turn on YouTube, the same 2 yahoos are in there promoting their fucking horse shit. All these ass backwards gurus got it wrong. I'm using these 3 indicators to tell me, fuck off. Get the hell out of here, man. And they're showing charts where the chart barely even moved. And you see what we're doing? We're catching 50, 60, 100 handles in the S&P. Yeah. 400 ticks for the tick counters. You only need one of them a month. What's wrong with that as a model? Beats a day job. I wanted to grab all of you gently at the beginning of the year and shake you and say, wake the fuck up. There is a way to do this. It does not need to be complicated. You don't have to look at all my video library and say, what am I going to do with all this shit? Where do I start with this? I made it really easy. If you ever have a doubt as to where you want to begin with my content, just sit down with any one particular series. Start taking notes, and when you're done with that, think about what it is that comes to mind as a question or questions, and what pursuit of information would you want to delve into more, and log that in your study journal, and then start another series. And some way or shape or form, you're going to find 90% of those questions get answered just by studying more. But see, here's the problem. The millennial mindset is, all right, man, get to the fucking point. I need you to teach me this. Show me how to get rich in a 5-minute video. And if you can't do it, fuck you, you're a fraud. Well, guess what? Enjoy working the rest of your fucking life. Okay? Because number one, I don't owe you shit, number one. 2, that mindset guarantees you're failing. Absolutely guarantees you are failing in trading. Nobody else will tell you that. I will. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about image. I'm not selling shit. I can walk the fucking talk. And here's the bottom line. My students are doing it too. And none of them that are successful right now or succeeding ongoing, none of them had that mindset of, show me, get to the point, 5 minutes, show me how to do it. There it is. I could not have done it any shorter, more to the point than what I've done in 2022. My hand to God, that's the best I can do to make it easy for you. If you can't do that, the problem is you. People are getting funded. People are getting cash payouts. They're making their own money with their own accounts. Okay. It's undeniable, folks. Undeniable. And that's another reason why I did it this year. All the doubters and the clouders. Argue now. Wrestle with it. You don't have to like me. I'm not here for friends. Okay. I don't believe I'm ever going to shake hands with any of you. I'm probably never going to sit down and have a meal with any of you. And your opinion of me doesn't matter. It does not matter. But I am actively interested in your success. I want to see that. Because 90% of you coming in all have the wrong mindset. All of you coming in want to do well, but 90% of you come in with the wrong way of thinking. And that's why I talk the way I talk in these videos, because I want to break that part down or remove you from the community. You'll do it yourself. You'll say, oh, this guy talks too much shit. Get to the point. Get the fuck up the road. Okay? There you go. That's the point. The point is, if you can't invest the time to know where the problem areas are going to manifest themselves in you, the human being, get the fuck out of here. I don't have any time for you. Don't waste your time. I won't fucking expect you to learn because you won't. But the people that are showing up every day, getting in front of those charts, putting the work in, studying, seeing what has done in the past week, the past month, where are we at in the grand scheme of things? What should these rules imply going forward for the week or the trading session you're looking at right now? And then study that. Log how it feels. Were you fearful? Were you excited? Did you see something that you were expecting to see unfold? And how does that make you fucking feel? You need to log that, because there's going to be days where, hey, you're going to look at something, you're going to feel strongly about a particular outcome, and it won't happen. It'll go the other direction, or it won't do anything at all. And you're going to question yourself. That very moment, you're going to feel like, are they changing the algorithm? Is the system broke? Did ICT teach too many people? Oh, fuck. That is the silliest shit I've ever heard. Listen, folks. You need to know what it feels like to do it wrong. That's all it is. You did it wrong. When I lose money, when I put a trade on and I lose money, okay, whose fault is that? Mine. 100% mine. I did. So I can sympathize with some of you when you come to the realization that this is a little bit harder than you thought it was going to be, because it was a little bit of a culture shock for me as well, how much I was going to have to invest into it. Not in the money. I can care less about that, because I knew the outcome would take care of that. But the amount of emotional and psychological investment in myself when I wasn't seeing initial success, that was hard. That was hard. And I know that's the reason why you like the community here, because we're all like-minded. We have a hive mentality. We think everything else retail is bullshit, and we're focusing on sets of rules that repeat, and it looks complicated to everyone else, but it's really not that complicated. But we can see it. We can understand why it's happening. We understand and accept there's some manipulation in the marketplace. We're not bitching and crying about it. Oh, they stopped me, these fucking market makers. Know what? Keep doing what you're doing. That's the edge. You want to keep these guys in that position. Why would you want them not doing that? That's what makes the world go round.
Yebo. 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 Labo. Thank you, Jesus, for this day. Thank you for your grace, your love, your compassion. Lead us and guide us this day. In Jesus' name, amen. Yebo, yebo, lapho, spam somdogo, yebo, yabo, ay. Dintsamba fanas, dintsangents. What up? It's Wednesday today. Hello. My name is Vale Trade. Welcome back to Vale. Wait. My name is Valentine and welcome back to Vale Trades. And I'm back like not your father. No, guys, something is wrong. Man, I need to get my mojo back, dog. You know. Anyway. Okay, I'm not tired. I'm just yawning. I don't know why, but I'm not tired. Ninsamba for you too. What up, girls? What up, boys? This is welcome to the world. Catch a bus, catch a train, catch a bicycle, catch a tricycle, catch a babe, catch a boob, catch an ass, catch a donkey. Don't catch an STI. That thing is painful. Don't catch a herpes. Why? Okay, the reason I put this is because I saw this weeks. I'm like, "Aye, here we go again. Here we go with the weeks. Here we go with the weeks. These weeks, John Wicks. Plus, today it's FOMC day. We'll see. Today I'm just keeping it pretty simple. Yesterday was yesterday, guys. Yo, I corner. Cause yesterday, guys, this is simple. Yesterday, and I only saw this in hindsight. And my apologies for also stopping the stream like that. Something happened. I just up and left. I didn't close off the stream. So yesterday I saw this consolidation. I'm like, So if it goes up, we go down. If it goes down, we go up. But my main thing was it should go up first before going down. So when I saw this move, I'm like, yeah, this move moved me. So you see, already took away my attention from my initial plan, which my initial plan was accumulation, manipulation, distribution. That's it. And it did exactly that. It manipulated to the downside. I was expecting it to manipulate to the upside first. Cause why? I wanted a sell. I wanted to go short. But unfortunately, the market is not your friend. Not even the market is not, man. Let me rephrase that. And not that the market is not your friend. I got disturbed by the short. My mind is so fixated on it has to go up and then down, that I didn't even see it going down and then going back up. So I'm not gonna say that very the market is not your friend. It's not a lie. It's not. But just the way how I went up. When you're looking for something, you can see. And then jiggy, yeah, boom. So today being FOMC day, okay, I thought it was gonna be John Wick session again. Hey, that Fed rate decision, I think they wanna keep it also at 3.75. I already know the numbers, dog. I already know 3.75. August is about, July is done. We're going into August. Yeah, July is done, guys. We're going to August now. Little fun. Little one chan. August, I need to. By the end of August, I should be having at least $100. Not 100, man. $100 in my. I should have withdrawn $100 by the end of August. This thing of hey, katoto, I soga. I need to be intentional. I need to do it, dog. Because why? Can't be every day I'm on the charts, dog. But there's have you been in a rocking chair? You're rocking back and forth. Okay, Nasdaq, back and forth. But you're not going anywhere. A treadmill. You are running, but you're not going anywhere. It's good, it's exercising, but you're not going anywhere. So that's my goal now for the rest of this year. I'm gonna deposit, and then we rock. We rock, chief. We rock. Guys, today I drank water. By this time, my water is here. Joe. It's normally at half. Now it's not on half. Yebo, lapho. Yo. Why am I yawning? How? Intangan. Oh, guys. This my mouth doesn't want to. No, not that it doesn't want to. There's no doesn't want to here, chief. We force you. Oh, and check the 4-hour dog. Check the 4-hour. This thing is just like. Ah, ne? Open. Alright. Check it. Let me check. Oh man, not the 1 hour. Check this. Yebo, yebo, lapho. Jesus. Damn. Yo. Yo. Guys, don't drink and drive. Please. Do not drink and drive. It's dangerous. That thing is dangerous. Drinking and driving. I did it, I know. But I don't want to do it again. Yeah, no, that thing is not safe, guys. Hey, which one is this one? You? Hey. Yebo. Yebo, lapho. I'm not falling for yesterday's mistake again. Nope. No, no, no. Guys, you must pray, eh? pray, 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 pray. Pray in the morning, pray in the afternoon. Pray, prayer, guys. Pray in the evening. Pray before you sleep. Pray when you wake up. And like, what am I doing? Why am I on these people's streams? Hey, let me go back to mine and concentrate. Yebo, lapho spam somdo. Okay, let me see. On there, 1 minute. Let me wait, dog. Let me wait. But I do believe guys nowadays I fat yo kasenza siphinya yo a lot is going on. Hey, wanna gold. Jo. It's only going down now. Now, guys. Ha! Why did I not catch it? Why? But it's fine. This went down. US30 is smoking some drugs, guys. I'm telling you. US30. Can't bet with US30, my dog. That thing will sell you to the wolves. US30 will sell you to the wolves, my dog. Yo. Okay. Hey, let me sit upright. Oh yeah. Yebo, lapho. Bye. Where are you? Let me go and buy. Why Kakalayana? Yo. No man. Can't they, this thing, paper trading also has what do you call that thing? Those things that spreads, crazy spreads, like are they called spreads or what are they called? Yo. Yebo, lapho. Let me take this thing off because I want to concentrate on my real execution that's coming. Oh guys, I love pressing the button always. I need to stop that dog. Yo. I need patience, dog. I need to be patient, my dog, cause what a wow. Every time, I think that was the real entry there. If you're going up, that's the entry. If not, then we wait. It's always good to let the thing close. Let the candlestick close. I have too much gas, yo. I have too much gas. Wait, what's my... Yo. This is what, Monday? Yeah. You know what it can do? It took out liquidity, I get it. It can come to this ones and then consolidate until FOMC. Yebo, yebo, lapho. Open, high, low, close. Yeah, boy. Yee, boy. Like I got 2 racks. Damn, that's just this how when I pipe. Gong, gong, gong. Fire like calling the pie. No competition. I want to do. That's my phone. Katele kwego manje. Katele mtego manje ngisayigula. She call me daddy. I'm a petty. Big sling, big thing, big no, big sign, andele, double up double. You're stuck in a bubble. Yeah, that's what they talk about. I bag my boo, yeah. Damn it, yeah. Them Guys, I bought honey. The way I drink coffee, too much sugar. So I'm like, nah. It's sugar, it's sweets, it's cokes and So let me just focus on the sugar intake, dog. Sugar is good, but not the way I was consuming it, dog. So I was telling my girl that I bought honey today because she likes to. When I'm drinking coffee, she be like, "Let me drink," and then she puts sugar, dog. I put like 1.5 teaspoon, and then she'll add like 2, 3. I'm like, "How was you? Drink it alone. I no longer want it because there's just too much sugar in it." When I told her, you could hear from her response like, "So what do you want me to do?" I laughed. I'm like, woman. It means she knows she's no longer gonna drink from my cup now. Especially from because even when I make tea for her, fire 2 spoon fan. She normally puts 3. Like a fire 2. And she's like, this thing doesn't have sugar. I'm like, yeah. So I know with this one she's gonna be pissed. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna wait for FOMC. I'm not gonna. Just want to see what the guy's gonna do. 3.75, ne? Mm, 3.75. Just look how long, dog. It's been the same. It's been the same thing. Where's the historical data? Oh, it's still okay. It's been 3.75 from December 10. It was 4. Okay, they've been reducing 22, 23. Trump just wants this thing to go down, dog. He doesn't care. But hey, these people are like, nah, we're not doing that over here. this is previously low. Boom, boom, boom. She smash. Brown skin girl, her skin just like pearl. Take over the world. This one always been going slow, dog. Brown skin girl, her skin just like pearl. Too much gas. Hi man. Hey, which one is this one? Which one is this one? Which one is this one? Which one is this one now? So it turned here on the 50% level. Oh yeah. Four, 2. Brown skin girl, her skin just like pearl. Will take over the world. See ya. siya kolisi haya 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 036. Oh, guys, excuse you. So I will show you now. I was busy on my phone. I entered on my phone, so I'm just trying to look for TP. Trying to look for Bambino. What I want, my dog. Trying to look for I know it's gonna take time to get there, so I want something that I'll be out of before FOMC. My bad. What? Let me just do 27 2. If it's gonna get there now, I'll just see. But I think it's I don't know, dog. Yeah, I think it's fine where it is. Yeah, I think it's fine where it is. Because I'm gonna, if I don't want to, but it looks like it wants to stop me out at break even. Yeah, guys. Yeah. So my break even is here. Yeah. This can be a buy that I was looking for here. Okay. I can turn this into a buy after it stops me out. If it's gonna stop me out, it looks like it is. Let's see. The boring thing ke gore my account size dog. There we go. The boring thing is my account size, my dog. See, so what I was looking for, so I caught this move. I caught this. I think I had the opening here, and then I took out, yeah, it's 50 pips, and then I got stopped out there. So yep. So now let's see this one. What is your thing? This is the buy I was looking for. I don't know, where am I gonna take it to? Because why? We hit this two. So I don't know how far are we gonna go to the upside. I want to catch this buy. I was waiting for this buy, man. I was waiting for this buy. If you can take it, let me see. I think we're gonna go up. I can't go all the way up there because the stones are too hot, my dog. At least here. Where's the 5? 5 can be deceiving, eh? And it's my friend, this one. But yeah, he will chow you, my dog. What am I doing? Yebo, lapho. Hey, you know what, ne? Let me not. Let me not. Let me wait. Let me wait. Take me home. taxi man. Oh. The 15-minute is saying something, dog. You see, the thing with the 4-hour chart is it's clearly showing you that we're going down. You know? I can still take another shot going here. I'd wait for it to acutely. Let me check. I think we're going back up to where actually. There it is. Yo man, I wanna get in so bad, dog. Like, let me just leave it. Yeah, it's gone. Let me just leave it, dog. Let me just leave it to go. Let me see something. Yebo. that here, vele my stop would have, my TP would have been here, would have been like comfortable by now. You know. I need to pump up my account, dog. No ways, dog. No ways. No ways my account is this much. Pump it up. Pump it up. Cling, 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 cling. Cling, 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 cling. Fast and the Furious, mfana. Pump it up. Oh, me and Tanya got in the same trade. She's out. She closed off her stream. That was good, dog. That was a good one. Everyone went for that shot. Tyler went for it. The difference score in my account is small, man. I have a small account, dog. I need to pump it up, dog. I need to pump it up. Let's listen to PW. This guy's what's this? $5.35. What? Oh, Bambino. Yeah. guys. Yeah, that's just bots things. Bots here, bots there, bots this, bots that. I need to prepare, guys, for next week. I need to prepare for next week. I have a daily target. Yeah, I need to prepare. Okay, guys, you know what? Let me bounce, and then tomorrow is another day. Let me bounce now. Tomorrow is another day. We'll do it again, bigger and better. I'm looking for thingy. Friday, I think is gonna be a TGIF Friday. What do you see? I'm seeing a TGIF Friday here. I'm telling you. Anyway, yeah, let me go. I need to prepare for my let me go, guys. I have things to think about. I don't think we're coming back here anytime soon. Not this week, not next week. I'm going back to 24,000, 26. Sharp. Are we? Yeah, let me go, guys. I just love being here, man. Anyway, tomorrow is another day. We'll do it again tomorrow. As for now, good luck, good trading. Shalom.